Hey guys, what's up? I'm Brian here doing another video for you guys, and this time I'm doing a Transformers The Last Night trailer analysis. I have all the pictures, and you can see all of them at the Journey to Transformers 5 Facebook page. I will link that down below, but let's go ahead and talk about the certain scenes in Transformers The Last Night. So the first shot we've got is a sword, and I gotta say, this scene is actually quite beautiful. It's just a very short scene, and I don't know, just something about it. It's very crisp, it's very clean, the coloring is just nice, it's dark. You know, hate these movies all you want, but you gotta give it credit where credit is due. That is a very nice shot, and it's just the sword. And then you got a bunch of knights in the forest, and they're all fighting, and they're like, "We will not go into the darkness, we will rise! Pacific Rim 2! And then, you know, you got a dragon. You just got a dragon. Don't know what it's doing there. I ain't complaining. This is a robotic Pete's Dragon. It's probably gonna be better than the Pete's Dragon movie. I don't know. Anyways, it's a three-headed dragon. It kind of reminds me of Predaking. Some people are saying that it's not Predaking. I want to say that it's Predaking for the time being because we don't exactly know. I mean, for all we know, it could be a character known as Ransack or something like that. I gotta say, though, it looks kind of cool and badass, and you can even see, like, a guy on a horse, you know, just traveling somewhere. I don't know where. But does that mean that this is an Autobot or a Decepticon? I know in the Facebook banner there's a three-headed thing that looks like it's fighting Optimus Prime. But on this shot, it looks like he's working with the human because he's not directly attacking him. I don't know, this is only one shot. But I kind of want to say that this guy is that Autobot Dragon Twinferno double cross. I don't know, it's just... I don't know. He could be a Decepticon, it could be an Autobot. Hell, it could only just be for this scene. I don't know. And then we move on to other stuff. What else do we do? Okay, more explosions, more knights. More knights getting exploded. And then we got the Nazi stuff, and a lot of people are complaining that Transformers is going through a Knights era and a Nazi era. Let me explain exactly what's going on. I have not watched the movie, of course, but I think what's going on is they're going through different time eras to explain that the Transformers has constantly come to Earth. And it's almost like they're going to explain that there's a reason why they just keep coming to Earth. In my honest opinion, I think that this is something we kind of need. I mean, a lot of other Transformers series has hinted that, yeah, it's just a weird coincidence that we just keep coming to Earth and there's so much stuff going on with Earth that just can't be explained. And what I like about this is it pretty much shows that it's aware that the Transformers just keep coming to Earth. I mean, you got Revenge of the Fallen. The Transformers were there when the pyramids were made. They were here when the dinosaurs were created, or not created, but they were here when the dinosaurs were here. And then, you know, Nazi era, you got that. When they landed on the moon, they were on the moon saying, "Hey, what's up?" And then, you know, with the Knights era, and then current time. So the Transformers have been here for a long-ass time, and I think what they're going to do is pretty much show that there's a lot more history into the Transformers and Earth. And you're taking a universe where the Transformers exist, so you're gonna have to kind of change things in history. I mean, Transformers Prime kind of changed the idea that, no, it's not magma, it's actually dark energon. So you got that. And then a bunch of soldiers, explosions, I don't know what's happening. This could be a shot from Godzilla, I wouldn't even know. God, that movie sucks. And then you got a football field, or baseball field, or something. You got a field, and it looks like The Dark Knight Rises. I know I'm not the only person to point that out. But it's all destroyed and shit. And it's like, oh god, I'm not cleaning that up. And then you got some chick, and she's like, oh god. Oh god! And I don't know what. Oh, look! It's Yellowhound. Okay. I don't know who this guy is. I really don't know. But I want to know. I feel like this is going to cause some controversy. But she seems to have a connection with Squeaks because if you watch later in the trailer, there's a scene with her and Squeaks. And it's kind of got me curious, and I think what's going to happen, and, you know, I'm not sticking by this, but it's just something that could happen. This is Squeaks. What if the consciousness of this character was put into that tiny robot who was Squeaks, basically saving this person's life? I don't know. That's just a small little thing. You know, there's nothing really directly pushing that, but I mean, she could have built Squeaks just based off the fact that Autobots exist, and Squeaks is a whole nother character, but I'm just saying, or maybe she did it in dedication to this character, like, one life goes, and then another life rises, so, I don't know. But, that's just my little thing that I'm just throwing out there. And then you got, we're just underwater. I don't know. There seems to be robot stuff underwater. I don't know. Is this hinting on that whole Unicron thing, like in Transformers Prime? And then you got Optimus Prime floating in space like, what have I done? Basically, I wanted to explain, because someone asked, that they said that, did Optimus Prime just fail his mission? Like, what was the point of him going into space if he's just going to freeze up? Do you want to know the point? He wanted to get the seed off of Earth, and I think that now he did a pretty good job at that because the seed's off of Earth. And it's far away because he's passing by Jupiter. So, there you go. You better thank him. I mean, he did that for you. And then there's a giant spike. Okay. And then you got the Knight's Throne thing with, I think that's Anthony Hopkins. I'm pretty sure that is. And then he's just like, I'm touching things. I'm touching things! Yay! And then you got a sweet little moment with Squeaks and that girl that I don't know who she is, and I don't even know the actress name. Then you got Mark Wahlberg! Mark Wahlberg's in this trailer, my god! It's better than Shia. And then you got the moon, and it's like, oh no, there's something here. Now people have been saying that, oh, this is Unicron, this confirms Unicron. I'm not gonna call this a Unicron, I'm just gonna call it like a doomsday machine thing. I'm just gonna call that for right now. Cause, I don't know, there's just nothing on this that makes me say, oh yeah, that's totally Unicron right now. Hell, it could be, I mean, that could be Unicron in the middle of transformation, but in my honest opinion, I don't see this as being Unicron. I mean, if that's the comparison between Unicron and the moon, then Unicron is actually pretty small. The cool thing about this, though, is it seems like, okay, you know in the Michael Bay films, they got like that huge thing in each film. Like, for Revenge of the Fallen, it was Devastator. For Dark of the Moon, it was that little driller thing. And then for Transformers Age of Extinction, it was the Dinobots. And it just, like, I don't want to say it keeps getting bigger, but if we're gonna go bigger from this, I think that the next film, not so much the Bumblebee movie, but the film after that is going to have Unicron. I feel like Unicron is coming soon, or the Quintessons, or something. I feel like something's going to happen. Alright. And then, yeah, something's happening, I guess. I don't know what that is. It's very green. I'll give it that. Then you got an auto shop that some chick's running, and then you got this Halo Mantis. I don't know what that is, but Bumblebee's like, no, stuff it, and then he shoots them like, I'm shooting. I don't know what shooting sounds are. And then you got the chick again, she's crying. Mark Wahlberg with the very alien-looking gun. Did he get it off of Crosshairs? That's my guess. Then you get a whole bunch of Decepticons. Now, I'm going to guess and say that one of these characters is the Volkswagen character. I know that one of them is Megatron, the one in front. And if you look behind Megatron, you can see a Decepticon with tires on the back. That, ladies and gentlemen, is our first glimpse at frickin' Onslaught. Cue the song and dance. We can't afford song and dance. We got Megatron. Megatron's like, yeah, I'm fucking badass. I'm fucking Terminator. Then you got shooting stuff. stuff that was in the featurettes. Everyone likes that. Josh Duhamel, he makes an appearance. Where the fuck is Tyrese Gibson? And then, you know, they're gonna have a beach party. They're gonna go swimming, and he's gonna be like, hold my hand, and it's gonna be like every romantic Josh Duhamel movie. I don't know. And then we got a Lamborghini, and that would be Hot Rod, which apparently has a French accent, not because he's French, because he chooses to. That seems a little racist, but okay. Well, maybe not racist, but, Frenchist. Then you got Megatron talking to possibly Josh Duhamel? I don't know who the hell that is, but, you know, you got Megatron. Does this mean that Megatron is going to work with the humans and they're going to be like buddy-buddy for a while to stop something from destroying Earth? I don't know. Then you got Mark Wahlberg. You gotta get your hair wet, Mark Wahlberg. You can't do that. No. And then you got Explosion and people like, whoa, check this out. And they're flying. Then you got Bumblebee shooting Barricade's tire, which now he has to get a replacement tire. Bumblebee, I hope you're happy about that. And then, we got Optimus Prime, and he's like, I'm back, but, everything's not right because now I'm gonna roughhouse you, Bumblebee. I'm gonna roughhouse you. And he'd be like, ah. And then he's like, I'm going to stab you now. I know you feel sad. I'm gonna stab. Stabby, stabby. Okay, so that's the trailer to Transformers The Last Night. There's my analysis. A few things that I want to talk about. I'm sorry if this video's not that great. I didn't really prepare for this. But anyways, with that said, I thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Please comment below. Did I miss anything in this trailer? Please tell me. Anyways, your predictions are welcome, so comment below. Yada, yada, yada. And I'll see you guys next time. Fist bump.